aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Oh, decided to pay me a visit, did you, Sheriff?
Graves. Give me a drink, you old coot.
Some rancher came in here earlier looking for you. Says he's your brother? Well, between you and me, he's, I believe he's crazed from the bottle. But if there's any trouble, I got old Bessie right here.
That's my brother for you. No trouble, I hope. Give me something on the rocks for this, Graves. So, what do you want? It must be important for a chuck line rider to make his presence in my town. Or are you just begging for money again?
Hold on, Pete. About to make a poor man out of this gentleman, right? And then I won't need nothing. Except figuring out a place to keep my whistle wet.
See those cards steal your ball and chain, huh, Ron? You know Dad'd be ashamed. Can't you see I don't need y'all? If you came here to make amends, you best start stepping.
Is that a way to talk to flesh and blood? Makes sense. Even after all these years. You still think your father's favorite creep mouse. Criminy Pete. Dad's dead. Been dead. No reason to live up to a dead man.
Talking about flesh and blood when you stole our father's fortune. Do you know what that did to Dad? What that did to Ma? You come in here talking about flesh and blood one more time and I will plant a bullet so far in your skull you'll taste the lead before you drop.
Ma's dead, Keith. She's dead. I know I'll never have a chance in hell to live up to your standards. But the least I thought I could do is come here and tell you about Ma.
So you dirtying up my town isn't pointless. Where'd you arrest her?
Got her a nice rock up in the Carolinas. I'm sure she would have appreciated if you would have sent her off.
Since when do you care about family? Ron, see here. If it's to send Ma off, I can at least do that much.
Well, all right. I'll go get some tickets. Got some change for the train. I seem to be a little bit short on actual money.
Son of a bitch! I'm offering you the basic respect that our mother deserves. And you're asking me for money? You give Mom my respect since you don't have any yourself. Get out of my town before I lock you up.
Pardon me, son. Seems you dropped this.
Thank you, stranger. Something the matter, friend?
Seems like you don't have a lick of the Holy Spirit in you, boy. You're a sinner, ain't you? Louisiana devil creeping along these here shores. That's for sure.
Now I'm just passing to do my duty, sir. And I'd suggest you return my property, lest you be looking for trouble.
Lawmen. Devils. All the same in this geezer's eyes. Forcing a false set of commandments instead of belief in a righteous judgment.
Graves, give me a bottle of milk for the old timer. Ow! Oh, Keith! Keith! Oh, God.
Seems like you're not such a good judge of character, Sheriff.
Son of a...
On the ground, boy, lest you want metal in your cranium. You too, barkeep. Toss the gun over here, or else Piss Baby gets it. You hear me, boy? You look like you've seen the Holy Spirit himself. Unless... You know this sinner. Why is this sheriff so important to you? Let me guess. Friend? Family? A brother? Bingo! I hate to tear apart such a reunion. But who has the right to determine a bad soul? I think the Lord is the one who judges us in the end. Can't stand men who believe they can play the part of God. There's no substitute. So those who enforce a false set of commandments shall die when they pass the path of the righteous. Who was your brother to make these judgments?
He was a good man. He was a God-fearing man. If there's a sinner here, it's me. The gambling and drinking. If anyone deserved to get punished, it was me.
Allowing those who deserve to be punished to get away with sin while men like me suffer. Allowing people like my wife to get caught in a crossfire. Doesn't seem like a good man to me. It seems our meeting isn't just chance.
What are you doing? What are you doing, you crazed devil?
I sought to condemn those who deem themselves righteous. An eye for an eye, the Lord tells us. But though I must sin in order to get what's mine, I can tell you, boy, I've never felt so alive. Is it my time, boy? Maybe the Lord sent me here to test you. Maybe it's my time to die. I've claimed the lives of countless long. I deserve what's coming to me. But is today the day? Tell me, boy, are you a killer? Can't even avenge your own brother. Maybe you are a sinner, but I can't judge you for your crimes.
Keith.
So you are flesh and blood. And you did love your brother after all. But your brother was right. You are a spineless, sniveling coward. But you gotta do right by your brother now. You got no family to go home to. Just a bottle to crawl in. So what now, Sheriff?
How do I do right by my family? I've only ever taken. That's all I know.
You find that preacher, and you leave a corpse.
Thank you.